But yes, let's quickly have a good little walk around. So yeah, she is a frickin' beauty. So yes, 2023 V4 Diavel with the akrapovic, or akrapovic, as how you're supposed to say it, pipes. I'm pretty sure this is the full system. And yes, she is quite a dream to ride. Whew. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this is a beautiful, beautiful day, and I get to take out this beautiful, beautiful bike. Woo. Oh, that is a nice sounding bike. Yes, so this, ladies and gentlemen, is the new 2023 Diavel V4. Now, this is a pretty little pony, and I do quite enjoy the comfortable seating position. Like, holy crud, it's hella comfy. And now I am just taking it for a quick zippy dip around and giving you, woo! Front wheel really does want to pop up, but Jesus, it is a bit more zippy than mine, possibly because it feels that way because of the riding position. And good God, that akrapipe system on this bike is, oh, you can hear it, it's just so nice. So I'm just gonna find a quiet little spot. To park her up, and we can have a quick little walk around the bike. Actually, I think I might know a nice spot. I do have to say, not having that bulbous tank anymore makes this bike so much more comfortable to ride. And God, this is more nimble than the old Diavel. Like, it doesn't take much to have it sway. Obviously, having proper tire pressures would be ideal, as well as it feels a lot smoother, essentially. There is a bit of a kick in the back of the head, I do have to say, going up gears and whatnot. But that is expected from a new gearbox. It's very new, so it's very not broken in, essentially. But jeebus, that upshift sounds mighty fine. The bloop and the pop, oof, very nice. Now, seating position is, as you would imagine, on a cruiser, upright. You're pretty much in a very comfortable lazy boy couch. So good God, kind of makes me want to buy one of these, trade the Street Fighter in for one of these. Not to mention, if you have a passenger, it's going to be uber comfortable. Now, I'm just mesmerized by how easy it is to ride. Like, for example, the Street Fighter, there is a couple of things you need to pay attention to at any and all given moments. Oh boy, I'm not going this way because that's going to take forever. But just the riding position is so much more comfortable. to the 7-Eleven. And walking the bike back is so much easier because you're so low. A lot easier than my Street Fighter, I do have to say that, mainly because I have to tippy toe when I'm parking the Street Fighter. But yes, let's quickly have a good little walk around. So yeah, she is a frickin' beauty. So yes, 2023 V4 Diavel with the akrapovic, or akrapovic, as how you're supposed to say it, pipes. I'm pretty sure this is the full system. And yes, she is quite a dream to ride. Now, I'm really sad I didn't get one, because after my accident, I was looking at one of these, and I severely regret not getting it. So yes, pretty much everything is similar as my Street Fighter, except for a couple of little knickknacks that makes the Diavel, riding position, cruise control, I have heated grips, cruise control, keyless start, and obviously being 2023, it gets the new TFT display and graphic updates on the dash. And Jesus, she goes. She can go fast. And giving it a little bit of beans in race mode, she does want to wheelie a little bit, which is quite fun and quite a little, scared the little poopies out of me a little bit. And I like what they've done with the indicators over here. Kind of makes it look seamless, and hell, just get a nice little carbon fiber cover. Ooh. And if these were sequential, I think they're sequential. Let me have a look-see. Yes, these are the Ducati Performance, I guess, because normally the Performance are the only ones that have the sequentials. Now, what else can I talk about? Apart from the fact that she's a sexy, comfortable machine. So yeah, like I was saying, the tank, they've reshaped it. It used to be a lot bigger down here. Now with the new tank, it's sort of taking inspiration from the V4s, where it's a lot narrower down the bottom, so it gives you a bit more grips with your grippers. So makes it quite comfortable to sit, because you're not like overly like full-on cruiser bike kind of wide thing. You still got somewhat of a shoulder width apart, legs and knees and whatnot, so it's quite comfy. Because when I hopped on the 1260, the old one, yeah, I've ridden it obviously well before it was on YouTube and stuff, and my only gripe was that I was having to use a lot of my thighs to grip on, where this you can use a bit, well, your entire knee, your knees, your thighs to hold yourself on the bike from sliding forward into the tank and what have you. And I do like the design that they've gone with this kind of like a little bit of a bucket kind of seat. The older bike was kind of, well, was nice. It was, the leather was kind of made it feel like a all recliner chair. Not saying that this doesn't feel that way. It does. It's super duper comfy. But yeah. Now, it's just, Ducati knows what they're doing. I'll give them that. They're pricey, but they know what they're doing. And some people have had a little bit of fun with this demo model. the goddamn chicken strips are close to non-existent. But no, I do like the way it pulls. Its power delivery is a lot smoother than the Street Fighter, even though they share the exact same engine. It's just how the power is delivered to the wheel. From what I understand, the bike is a little bit shorter than the older model, or the last generation, so they've shrunk it down and widened the engine block a little bit. Well, not engine block, but the bottom V4 is still wide. They've just, yeah, moved the rider up a little bit, and the tanks become narrow. But yeah, I will continue this when we're back on the road. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go for a ride, return this baby, and yeah, bring this video to a close. Let's get a bit of a cold start. Whew. Sexy machine, baby. Is it bad for me to say that I want one now? Yeah, so the bike is going to cost about 41k for it, and you know, I need to check the pricing for the full system, but that usually runs you about 9 to 10 grand plus servicing. But if you buy the bike with the exhaust system, you're more likely to get a discount from the dealership. Now, don't quote me on that, because that is kind of like one of those things that can change. Yeah, can change at any time. Sorry, I was having a moment with the bike. Oh, it does definitely sound nice with the full titanium system. I'm a little bit iffy on those damn rocket pod exhausts. Like, it's a cool idea, but like, why on earth they had so much metal attached to the damn thing? Like, probably due to Euro 4 emissions and all that kind of stuff and things is usually why they do a lot of that crap. But cool design, but it's like so not practical. And yes, I can confirm the bike does shoot fire on cold starts, so yeah. It's a fun machine, and the fact that it's so goddamn nimble is so nice. I think how nimble it is like, comparing it to my Street Fighter, it's a little smoother. That also could probably be due to the fact of how the riding position you're in, because the Street Fighter is a lot higher and it's a little bit more aggressive essentially, so the feels can be a bit different. This one you're just so laid back and just, it's a cruiser. It is what it this is literally what it does. It's just a cruising bike. And a little downy, I'm just like, bruh, I wish they came out with this bike when I was looking at buying the Street Fighter. But hey, can't complain. The Street Fighter is an awesome bike in itself. I do like this for the more daily usability. Not saying the Street Fighter isn't. This is more comfortable, 100%. The Street Fighter is just that perfect balance of comfort and power. This has similar power, it's just the way it's delivered is very different. It's just, yeah, very, very different. And it is very nimble at slow speeds, so for those who are worried about whether or not you're gonna drop it or whatnot, no, it is quite confidence inspiring. And I'd rate it a 9 out of 10. Or better yet, a 10 out of 10, because it's a Ducati, not a BMW, right? Well, I'm going to get some hate on that. But yes, and this keyless start and stop, oh, so good. So good. It is so nice. The only thing is I don't know how to get the steering lock on. And I think it just did it. Yep. That was my review of the Diavel 2023 V4. I think it's a very, very goddamn nice bike. I do wish they had come out with it sooner before this one. I might have even considered buying it. But in saying that, I still prefer my Street Fighter. I just think that that's a more easier, more comfortable daily use kind of vehicle. But I do love the aggressiveness and rawness of the Street Fighter and its engine and how it works. All that stuff and thing is marvelous. I would definitely rate the Diavel 10 out of 10. Would buy that bike for sure, if I could afford it. But yeah, with the they're going for about 41,000 for the red and 41.5 for the black. And I believe my brother is interested, so yes, it works out. I got some information from him, and yeah, hopefully he joins the Ducati family, because he's a BMW fanboy. And definitely the Diavel is for all-rounder, anyone, any size, any height, because you're that low to the ground. You, yeah, that's one thing I liked, is you can flat-foot it no matter how tall or short you are. Super comfortable, super nice power delivery. From what I've heard now, it's eco mode. It can run on 2 cylinders or a twin system setup. And obviously when you want the power and the beans, then you just you just essentially open up the throttle and all 4 cylinders kick in, sort of like what cars do. This thing does it only when I'm stopped, so it doesn't either overheat when I'm stopped. But otherwise for this, it's, yeah, 4 cylinders going all the time. The Diavel's is a lot better because it's better on heat doing it that way, as well as fuel efficiency. But all in all, said and done, it's a wonderful bike, people. So I'm gonna sign off here, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting. Newbies, please drop me that sub. Help me grow, help me deliver more content, and know what's good working and what's not working, that kind of stuff. But yes, drop a sub, drop a like. Oh, and one last thing. When I was on that Diavel, it definitely brought a smile to my face. Not the Street Fighter does the same, but my grin was like mega grin. But yeah, I digress. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace, ride safe, as always. Deuces.